Jeff, but are people really wanting at this point to start winnowing? Do you think is the timing right to winnow?
No, I don't think so. In fact, the Democratic history is almost the opposite of the Republican history, because 12 years ago we were starting to see the Dean boomlet take off, and we had Deaniacs all over the state of Iowa in a relatively crowded field. And over that summer, people got really enthused about what Howard Dean was saying at that time. And I think that's what's sort of happening now with Bernie Sanders. I think the big surprise for most Iowa Democrats on Friday is that there are 5 candidates running. And I think they'd be hard-pressed to name all 5. I mean, everybody knows about Hillary Clinton. Everybody knows now about Bernie Sanders and Martin O'Malley. But with Jim Webb and Lincoln Chafee making this appearance, it'll be, very different.
That begs the question, is this a bubble that is going to burst again, just like the one that you mentioned?
Well, we'll see. The person with the most interesting perspective on this Dean versus Sanders situation is Matt Paul, because he happened to be the deputy director for Howard Dean in 2004. And, the challenge the Dean campaign had back then was they had all this energy and enthusiasm, but they couldn't organize it, and they couldn't sustain it. Mm-hmm. And, the Clinton campaign has been very methodical. They have a terrific team in place. Yeah. They're getting people's names and phone numbers and emails, and they're organizing. And the question is, can you take the Sanders energy and really organize it?